I just got back from seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and while everything is still fresh in my head, I want to deliver my thoughts. Firstly, I want to say I was really excited for this movie. I enjoy the Ant-Man movies well enough. The second one I'm a little iffy on. But I'm a huge Kang fan. I have been for a long time, and I've been super excited to see full-force Kang in the MCU. After seeing reviews, I realized I had to shift my expectations, but I was still hoping for some cool Kang stuff. The basic plot is the Ant family gets stuck in the quantum realm and they have to get out, but Kang's in their way. This movie fell flat for me in a lot of regards. It fell into a lot of the typical Marvel pitfalls, which I think is something we really need to work on going forward. Those reviews I saw were a little harsh. The movie definitely kept me entertained, but I was expecting more. Don't get me wrong, there's things I enjoy, there's some cool imagery, but overall, I don't think it's a great movie. I will give it credit for delivering a solid theme. It's all about Scott getting back out there and doing what's right and helping those who are in need. And it does deliver a really cool self-contained Kang story that has me super excited for more Kang. So those are my basic overarching thoughts. I just want to dive a little deeper into some things that I enjoyed. So let's talk about Kang, because I like what we're working with here. If you've watched Loki, you're familiar with the concept of this multiversal war of Kangs, where a bunch of evil Kang the Conquerors are competing with each other to be the ultimate Kang. Well, the Kang in this movie is one of those Kangs who was exiled by the Council of Kangs. I know a lot of Kang going on, but it's really cool stuff, to be honest. This Kang was exiled to the Quantum Realm, a place outside of time where Janet Van Dyne stumbles upon him. She helps him, not realizing his true nature, but when she discovers that, she foils his plot and leaves him stranded there. He builds his empire, but all he needs to escape the bounds of the quantum realm is some Pym particles. I like this plot. I think it's an interesting way to tie Kang to our Ant family, and it also feels in line with what we learned about Kang in Loki. Jonathan Majors absolutely stole the show anytime he was on stage. It was a powerful performance and a really complex, interesting character. And that goes for the variants of Kang as well, who I was really excited to see, like Rama Tut and Immortus. I do think it's a little crazy that Ant-Man was able to one-on-one Kang in this movie. Let's just chalk that up to there being mad variants of Kang, and there will be even scarier ones in the future. That's not to say that this Kang didn't have scary moments, though, because when he was going all out, that's the Kang I want to see. I really enjoyed that. He felt immortal for a few moments there. I'm excited to see stuff like that, but with all the Avengers going up against him. There's a couple things I noticed in the end credits scene that I want to take note of real fast. The first thing I noticed is that the teleporters all the Kangs were using at the Council of Kangs was the same teleporter Reed Richards was using in Multiverse of Madness. I really hope this is confirmation of the Nathaniel Richards identity for Kang in the MCU. And for the Loki end credit scene, I just want to note that I'm super excited for Loki Season 2. I think that's been one of the better projects lately in the MCU, and I'm hoping for a lot more Kang variants in that series. In the end, I had fun, there were things that I enjoyed, but overall, I think Marvel needs to step it up a little bit with future projects.